Hey y'all, today I'm going to show y'all how to cook a Pileau. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to fry up 5 pounds of bacon in our 10-gallon wash pot. We're going to cook that bacon until it is completely done and crispy. When that bacon is completely done and crispy, we're going to take that bacon out and we're going to set it to the side, and that grease is what we're going to use to fry everything else in. Once our bacon is out, we're going to go ahead and add our smoked sausage. This is 8 pounds of Hillshire smoked sausage that we're throwing back in that grease. And we're going to cook this sausage down and we're going to brown it real good. Now once the sausage is browned and it's starting to stick a little bit to the bottom, we're going to take that sausage out, drain all that goodness off of there. We're going to put it in this pan and set it to the side. But don't worry, we're going to throw it right back in there. Now that our sausage is out, we're going to go ahead and add in our boneless, skinless chicken thighs. This is 10 pounds of chicken thighs that we're throwing in there. And whenever we're cooking it, I'll go ahead and add a little bit of salt to taste. We'll add some black pepper in there as well. And that's just a little something that I like to do. And we'll brown that chicken completely, pretty much cooking it all the way through. But man, that's a lot of flavor right there. And we're going to take that chicken out and let some of that juice drain. We're going to set it to the side and we're going to throw it back in there in just a few minutes. And now this is my favorite part of the cook pretty much. We're going to throw in 9 pounds of sweet onions. 9 pounds of sweet onions. Those onions will pull that flavor right off at the bottom of that pot. You just push those onions up on the sides and keep stirring them around, sauteing them real good, and it'll pull all that flavor up. Man, I wish y'all could smell how good this is. We're going to saute our onions till they're completely clear, adding our bacon back in there, and then we're going to go ahead and throw our sausage back in there as well. When our sausage and bacon's in there, we're going to go ahead and add the chicken back. And we're going to stir it up and we're going to let everything simmer a little bit together to bring all those flavors together. Once everything's combined, we're going to go ahead and add our liquid. We do half chicken broth and half water. So we're going to be using around 3.5 gallons of liquid for 10 pounds of rice. Again, that's half chicken broth and half water that we're putting in there for today's cook. Once our liquid is added, we're going to stir it from the bottom. Look how rich that looks. You don't need kitchen bouquet to get this color. As our water's coming up to a boil, we're going to go ahead and salt to taste. I don't add a lot of salt. I know it looks like a lot, but it's not. I do add a lot of black pepper, and there's a secret ingredient that I can't tell y'all about that I throw in there as well. And once our water's up to a boil, we're going to go ahead and add 10 pounds of our Zatarain's parboiled rice. That's what I like to use because Pileau is more of a dry cook. We cook the water completely out of it. And as that rice comes up to temp and start to boil, we're going to start pushing it. You don't stir the rice, you push it from the bottom just to keep it from sticking and to keep it from clumping up. Once your rice comes up to a boil, we're going to cut the heat off, put the lid on it, we're going to forget about it for 30 minutes. The rice has been done for 30 minutes. We flipped it one time before, so this is actually the second flip that you're watching right now after we put the lid back on it after flipping it the first time, letting it continue to steam. That cast iron pot will hold that heat. Y'all just sit back and enjoy this flip. And here we are with the finished product, a South Carolina Pileau, a dish you can only get in the Pee Dee region of South Carolina. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I look forward to putting some more out there for you.